Hey everybody, for those of you who don't know who I am, name's Brandon. I'm one of the youth leaders, actually running 8th grade right now. So this is my last year with those group before I get another group and restart the old chaos that I love so much. Which is interesting because I actually want to talk about the opposite of chaos to you guys today or tonight or really whenever you're going to be watching this, and that's peace. Now, peace is kind of an odd and it's an elusive thing, and we think that with everyone having to stay home and it being so like quiet and mellow that peace would be an easy thing to find. But living in the midst of a pandemic and an unprecedented time and everything else that we have to go through right now, not being able to see your friends, not being able to go out and do what you want to do or hang out with the people that you want to hang out with it's hard, honestly. Like it's rough for me, and I'm sure it's rough for you too. But it's not in such a way that we can't still have peace in this time and still find joy and find our relationship with God and make that relationship stronger. So what I'm actually going to touch on today on that topic of peace is in the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 6 mainly. We're going to touch on verse 7 just a little bit too. And out of the ESV it says, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." And then just a little bit into 7 says, "Of the increase of his government and of peace." Now basically that last part is saying when God comes in his millennial kingdom, Jesus Christ, when he comes, he's going to bring everlasting peace. And so while things may be rough right now, they may be hard right now, we can get through those things with God. And even more so in the future when we are brought back into his millennial kingdom, that new earth, new heaven, new earth, we'll have an amazing new peace kingdom. There won't be any more of this pandemic. There won't be any more of this coronavirus and worrying about who's got the Rona and what you can do to avoid it and whatnot. It'll just be amazing. We'll be able to have that wonderful peace where we're with God all the time. And that's something that I think about a lot, honestly, because it's amazing, but it's also like unfortunate. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, I know we have a lot to do right now, and I know that part of my job as a Christian and part of what I love doing is sharing his gospel and bringing others into his family. But also, I'd really love to be in that millennial kingdom, in that family with Christ right now, where we can just have that peace. And so if you guys are going through hard times right now, and I believe you are, it may not be really hard, it may just be mildly annoying or uncomfortable. Dwell on this verse, read it over a couple times, pray on it, and just kind of think on that idea of God is in control of everything. And while his plans may be confusing or unknowable to us right now, he is in control of them and he is watching over us. And if you like a little bit of music, you can go on YouTube and search peace lyric videos by Hillsong Young and Free, and that might give you a little something to mellow out. So good to see y'all again, or rather for you to see me. So have a great rest of your week.